What if tomorrow everyone had superpowers? Not just a chosen few, not the elite, every single human. Welcome to a world where chaos is the new normal, and power has no limits. In this new reality, ordinary lives transform into extraordinary tales where friendships are tested and loyalties are questioned. As people navigate the thrill and danger of their abilities, society grapples with the consequences of power unbound. Planet Earth is struck by a mysterious cosmic wave. Everyone wakes up with a unique power. No one understands how or why. Instant global meltdown, people flying uncontrollably, lifting buses, causing fires without realizing. One moment we were fragile beings bound by nature. The next we were walking forces of destruction. Power, unearned, uncontrolled, and everywhere. As chaos reigns across cities, individuals grapple with their newfound abilities. Some embrace their powers, reveling in the thrill, while others struggle to control them. In one corner, a young woman finds herself at the center of it all, her hands radiating energy as vehicles hover around her. Meanwhile, a group forms trying to make sense of the madness and help those overwhelmed by fear and destruction. In the midst of this upheaval, a young boy stands frozen, astonished by the power he has unleashed. As he stomps his foot in surprise, shockwaves ripple outward, creating fractures in the asphalt. Across the skyline, the chaos unfolds further. Orange flames dance atop buildings while silhouettes of people fly high above, casting long shadows across a city that is no longer recognizable. In just 24 hours, the world spirals into chaos as police, military, and governments fail to maintain control, leaving behind a society without laws or order. Superpowered mobs roam freely as elemental warlords, mind manipulators, and time benders emerge from the shadows, causing cities to fall within minutes and economies to vanish overnight. The world map is erased, and the only rule that remains is that might makes right. As darkness falls, remnants of civilization gather to rebuild amidst the ruins, forging alliances with the powerful in hopes of survival. New factions arise from the ashes, each one vying for dominance, while the echoes of the past linger like shadows over a world transformed into a battleground of superhuman abilities. The struggle for power intensifies as elemental warlords and mind manipulators engage in violent confrontations, each unleashing their formidable abilities to claim dominance. In the midst of this turmoil, a lone time bender stands apart, bending the very fabric of reality to gain an advantage, forever altering the course of the conflict that rages around them. The strongest superhumans have created divine empires, their powers so immense that they can warp reality, bring back the dead, or exist in multiple dimensions. Entire civilizations now look up to these beings, and humanity's greatest myths have transformed into its darkest reality, revealing that gods no longer live in the sky but walk among us, and they are unstoppable. In this new world, majestic temples rise high, filled with elaborate carvings that honor the divine entities, while devoted followers offer gifts to gain favor. Communities come together, their expressions a blend of reverence and trepidation, as they strategize on how to coexist with these superhuman beings who now walk among them. Conflicts arise as some humans dare to challenge the gods, only to be met with insurmountable power as they are effortlessly subdued in battle. Yet amidst the chaos, there are moments of unexpected kindness, where a divine being takes the time to assist a fallen child, revealing that even among the strongest compassion can exist. In a world forever changed, a group of humans unites to confront the aftermath of a cataclysmic event. They uncover that the source of extraordinary powers stems from a cosmic anomaly, a force that could be both a blessing and a curse. Faced with an impossible choice, they grapple with the question, would sacrificing their own newfound godhood save humanity? Some passionately declare their willingness to relinquish their powers for the greater good, while others cling to their strength, ready to fight against those who would dare to oppose them. As tensions escalate into conflict, friendships are tested and ideologies clash in a struggle for survival. In the midst of chaos, one individual rises to confront the cost of their choices, knowing that the ultimate decision could alter the destiny of humanity forever. Haunted by the consequences of their actions, each member contemplates the lives hanging in the balance. As the cosmic anomaly looms threateningly above, they must confront the reality that the powers they wield may ultimately lead to destruction or salvation. The final war begins as a global civil conflict erupts between gods and mortals. Egos clash with the remnants of empathy. Catastrophes reshape the Earth as volcanic storms rage and psychic implosions tear through reality, collapsing time itself. Civilization falters, continents shift, and the planet teeters on the brink of death. Superpowers that were supposed to elevate humanity instead reveal our darkest selves, leaving us as shadows of what we once were. In the aftermath, a desolate cityscape unfolds before us, where shattered skyscrapers pierce the blood-red sky. Survivors roam through the ruins, their faces marked by despair and a flicker of hope. Below ground, in an underground bunker, weary souls gather, united in their struggle for survival, eyes gleaming with both fear and resilience as they devise plans against the chaos above. Amidst the chaos, an intense battle erupts between gods and mortals, a storm of energy where divine beings unleash lightning strikes, while mortals, fueled by sheer determination, fight back with everything they have. The land itself rebels, torn apart by nature's fury. Fissures crack open the ground, rivers of molten lava rage forth, and ash clouds obscure the sun, spreading panic among the last remnants of humanity. A scorched earth lies before us where only a few survivors remain. Amid the ruins, a child discovers a glowing object, the last remnant of power in this devastated world. Is it a beacon of hope, or just another cycle of destruction waiting to unfold? Power does not corrupt. It reveals the true nature within. When everyone becomes a god who is left to be human, if you could choose any superpower, what would it be, and how would you wield it? If this story blew your mind, hit that like button, drop a comment with your dream power, and don't forget to subscribe for more world-shattering what-ifs, like this one. In this universe, the impossible is just the beginning. In the depths of a dim underground shelter, weary survivors gather, their faces marked by struggle, yet illuminated by the hopeful glow of the orb at their center. This ethereal light brings warmth, but also an air of tension as they contemplate their choices. An aerial view reveals their cautious journey toward the distant glow, their shadows a haunting reminder of a past life. As the sun sets behind the ruins, the fading remnants of humanity's spirit linger in the air. What lies ahead? Will they embrace the power within their grasp, or fall victim to its allure? The choice they make could determine the fate of what remains.